Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Daryl here. It's not so bright and early, 7 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. I apologize for my look here. I just got back from a 5-mile hike out in the rain, so I'm a little wet. I was kind of, I had a conundrum about what I was going to talk about today. While I was out on my walk, I started thinking about something that Hannity said, a couple things actually, but one thing in particular that Hannity said on his program, I think it was Friday night. Y'all know, there'll be a link down below, that Putin had a big rally, a pro-war rally in Russia just yesterday, the day before. So Hannity talked about this, and he talked about a few things. He took one of Putin's propaganda ministers, talked about Joe Biden, and how Joe Biden in his old age is getting all aggressive and confused and tired, and so they're not going to try. They're going to try not to make him angry. You know, it's a poke at him. Obviously, you know, I think they'd like nothing more than to do that, but it was a poke at him. So Hannity actually repeats Russian propaganda about the U.S. president, a mouthpiece for the Russian propaganda. All right, but that's not even what I wanted to talk about. And then he went on to talk about Putin's rally and how he says, in not in the same words, but he said that Putin was trying to be like Donald Trump. It was a Trump-like rally, you know, that almost like Putin was admiring Trump's rally. And I thought about that on my walk. That's what I was thinking about. And you know what? Hannity wasn't really far off. It's not about Trump. It's about dictators, cults of personality. If you look at that rally, I'll have the link, like I said, I'll have the links down below. That Putin rally, that pro-war rally, was the exact same version of Donald Trump's the MAGA rallies here in America. The flag waving, the colors, the hats. Part of the video cut out. There's a few news stories. I'll put another link for that down below, where Putin was cut. There was a part of Putin that was cut out, and it went to a music video. And I thought to myself, I was like, that was probably the one thing that it was missing. How Donald Trump dances to YMCA. I was like, oh my God, Putin was probably dancing to the Russian version of YMCA, and it was just too embarrassing. At least they had the brains to cut that out of the video. It's identical to the MAGA rallies. All right. This is about the cult of personality of one man. This is about dictatorship, autocracy. The Republican Party, at least, like I said, I used to vote independent. The Republican Party, most of the things I didn't agree with. But the Republican Party, at least it was about ideas before, and there isn't really a Republican Party anymore. It's the party of Trump now. It's not about ideas. It's about a man, and that's an acknowledged fact now in what's left of the Republican Party. Whoever Trump wants people to vote for, people vote for. Whoever Trump's mad at, they're mad at. You know, whoever says one bad thing about Donald Trump, they're out. Whoever Donald Trump likes, they're in. It's the kingmaker. It's a cult of personality. Our government, our system, our democracy was created with checks and balances. So exactly this kind of thing wouldn't happen, where one person has so much control over everything. I think that's exactly why Trump got along so good. He was besties with Kim Jong-il, Vladimir Putin. It's the same kind of thing. Look at Truth, Trump's social media. I was thinking about this today. Hey, do you see somebody like Obama setting up a social media site? What that is I believe that in Trump's perfect world, he would have a state-run radio where only his version of things was put out, like on his social media site, Truth. It's all about, anybody could say anything they want, except if it disagrees with anything Donald Trump says, or has anything bad to say about Donald Trump, but anything else is allowed, as long as it's pro-Trump. This is his version of state-run state-run social media. This is why he gets along so good. Why he felt a kinship. It wasn't a friendship. It was a kinship. I don't think these people can really have friends. This kind of narcissistic, arrogant personality. I don't believe they have friends. Everything is a what's in it for me kind of bargain. So I talked about Kyle Rittenhouse yesterday, and one thing that I forgot to put in there, also on Kyle Rittenhouse's Twitter, this is the thing that freaks me out about Trump supporters. There was a picture of Donald Trump once again with the body, I think it was Rocky's body, the bare chest, the boxer shorts, the belt, the gloves, and Trump's head on Kyle Rittenhouse's Twitter. To me, it's incredibly homoerotic. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you acknowledge what you're putting up there. Can you imagine for 1 second if I took Obama's head and put it on Muhammad Ali's body? How freaking weird that would be. Think about that, Trump supporters. That's what you're doing, man. It's bizarre. You're worshiping one man. That's what it's all about. I think progressive Democrat, especially progressive, it's about independence, different ideas, moving forward. Whereas I think the people that support Donald Trump want everything to be the same. I saw another picture of, it was young Republicans, all dressed identical, all wearing red MAGA hats. They looked like freaking clones. And I think that's what this is all about. Who can be the most Trump in MAGA land? And that's why Putin's rally looks so similar to the MAGA rally, which looks so similar to Kim Jong-il's rallies in North Korea. It's not about Donald Trump, that he was like the creator of all this, that Putin was trying to copy him, like what Hannity was implying here. No, this is what dictators do. They wrap themselves in the flag, and it's all about them. It's all about what they say is the truth, and nothing else can be. That can't be questioned. All right, I'll put the links down below. You guys have a great Saturday.